Hey Sagittarius, another sign that's deep in my inner core personality, because I'm only a 29-degree Scorpio rising on all of my first house. I don't know if you know your houses. Let's get your chart and let's find out what your houses are. My first house, which is my inner personality, starts in Scorpio, goes all the way through Sagittarius and halfway into Capricorn. I'm Taurus, but it can be difficult being Taurus. So let's get back to you, Sag. Let's get back to you. There's a contract, there is an agreement, there's something, and it seems like it has to do with a relationship. I pulled out the two cards that were at the bottom of the decks. Remember when I held them out? And we had the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician, and I told Kelly that, you know, like, her money's going to be great. She's manifesting money. So that's either a side note or that's the overall energy of the reading. So I put them out. I didn't make them part of this. I've got them over to the side here. Can we see them? Not really. Where can I put them that we can see them? Can we see them? I don't think they're going to quite... No, they're just kind of there. We could put the fish on top of them. A little Pisces fish. Let's put... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm covering her face up. That's not nice. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. So this Knave of Swords again, that I've been dealing with a fair bit in these readings, which is fine because I really, as I've said, I love him. I identify with that energy a lot, him or her. The one that loves to be underestimated and that gathers information, doesn't necessarily share it right away, holds off because he knows he's not a knight yet. Maybe he doesn't want to be a knight. He likes the information trade. And he knows that if you tell things too soon, you don't necessarily get the optimal results. You know, timing matters. Timing matters very much. Especially with the truth. It can be very dangerous, the truth. And it's not always the best thing to be, you know, like it, you know, if you're going to betray with the truth, then you want to make sure that you're betraying the right, you know, the right wrong person. You don't want to betray a good person. Then right next to that, the Knave of Wands. Not so concerned with information, but conquest. Yep, not as disciplined as the Knight of Wands, who bets only on himself against all odds. We're not there yet. We are the Page, we are the Knave. We haven't gone through all the training, and we might not decide to go through all the training. We want what we want. We want what we want, and maybe we want it now, and maybe we don't want it tomorrow. So the energy that knows that timing matters, and the energy that's all about now. That seems like a kind of temperance situation where you kind of have to figure out the balance, split the difference. With Four of Swords in reverse, which means we're not on pause. We were on pause, and now something bad happened, because four in reverse takes us back to 3, and the Three of Swords is heartbreak. Heartbreak. And the one divine timing card we have, apart from the Magician that kind of snuck in there, which is manifesting, is the Taurus energy of the Hierophant. The Pope card, the religious authority card, the spiritual, we could say spiritual authority card, but I'm going to say he's earth energy. He's earth energy, so he's earth authority. And really, for those of us that are truly spiritual, we do not accept any authority on earth above God's authority. So, we're talking contracts, we're talking fine print, we're talking promises that are binding. We could say spiritually binding promises. What does a spiritually binding promise have to do with Knave energy? That we're rushing into something that we're not ready for? With this Two of Cups, so obviously there's a romantic relationship. So let's just, I mean, we've got sword, we've got head, okay, thinking energy. Words, wands, desire. Cups, feelings. Feelings, but communion. Communion, you know. So the heartbreak was Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Takes us back to Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's working hard and maybe, okay. Somebody's working hard. The Nine of Pentacles is the entrepreneur card. So the work is having an effect on this relationship. Whose work is not having an effect on their relationship at this point in lockdown? But someone is succeeding. Someone is succeeding. Five of Swords in reverse. Five is change. Five takes us back to Four of Swords. Well, that's just great. That's just lovely that we've got Five of Swords is taking us back to Four of Swords. Where do I want to put that? I'm not sure. Where do I want? This is sort of like, I feel like maybe that this should, well, no, I'm going to leave it in the center there because I feel like that's what we're really talking about here. The Five of Swords is when it's the conflict of, it's competing ideas, competing words, two people in the other versions of the cards, two people are devastated, their swords on the ground, one guy is carrying at least 3 swords. More swords than he needs. He's been, you know, there's been some unfair decision making, possibly. And the 5 in reverse takes us back to the 4, which we already have in reverse. So we're just working back. There's a sense of backwardsness, or like a decline, like a sliding, a slip sliding. And something flips. The Knight of Pentacles. Lots of young male energy here. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving in the deck. What does it mean when the slowest moving knight in the deck is turned upside down? It's a very committed knight. Very committed. So there's a commitment here that's being affected. I'm reading this as much for myself as for anybody. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Lots of... Should I just turn the deck around? So what's this Queen manifesting? Trying to look after self. Four of Pentacles takes us back to Three of Pentacles, to a new work relationship. A new work relationship. New investor. Sideways. Jeez Louise, Two of Pentacles. Like, what are the odds? And that's a decision that needs to be made. That's a decision that needs to be made. Two of Pentacles. So we're undecided. Well, that's of two energies between timing and today. Timing and now. I want it now. But I know that now is not quite it. Temperance. A lot of stability. I mean, this is the flow. Two of Pentacles is cash flow, basically. It's what's coming in versus what's going out. Okay, so what we're looking at is financial instability. And someone is obviously trying to manifest stability. So what? What needs to be done? What needs to be, a decision needs to be made, because we're in and out of Four of Swords and Five of Swords energy. Slip sliding, slip sliding, slip sliding. And the 10 takes us back to the entrepreneur. The 4 takes us back to the 3, which is work collaborations, conflicts of interest. This is all heavy. Anything else to say? There's something to do with okay. And the camera cut out. What am I filming in? Anyway. Well, okay. Let's see. 3 of Cups. Promise to self. I've got 2 8s. 2 8s at the bottoms here. So the 7 of Swords is a promise in words. 7 of Swords. Making a safe getaway. Because in the reverse they take us back to the 7s, right? And 8 of Pentacles takes us back to 7 of Pentacles, which is a promise to self about stability. So both people in this relationship the third party doesn't have to be a person. It can just be a situation. It can be a third element in the relationship that is dominating the relationship. And it's stopping 2 people from being, you know, secure. It looks like stability is the third party in this situation. Yeah? Where's Sag energy in this? Really, I mean, Magician has wand energy, yes. and the Knave of Wands. And really everything else. There is a serious lack of Sag energy here. This is extreme earth energy. Affected by negative thinking. Or, you know, or, yeah, I could take it that way. Yeah, well, it came out. I said it. I said it. So it's about promises to self. Get back to what you need to commit to yourself about. Yeah, those are, there we go. Okay, the commitment, the level of commitment to each of yourselves. In word and deed. In thinking, how to stay positive. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, because entrepreneur, you know what you need? You need flexible thinking. You need flexible thinking. So there's this could be this might not be a romantic relationship. This could actually just be a coming together of two people. This could be a coming together of two people. To solve something. Since we have the 4 leading back to the 3. Why the 3 doesn't just come out? Because we have to recognize being stuck and backtrack. There's so much backtracking required because we're stuck. This came out sideways. The indecision. Stuck in the indecision. Trying to manifest. Like the overall was, yes, it's all good. It's happening. It's happening because the Magician, Major Arcana, and contract. There's a contract that's been manifested. No, yeah, well, there's a it's charted. It's charted, okay? The 2 divine timing cards in this read is the partnership of sorts and the manifestation. The manifestation coming out with the Queen of Pentacles, which is total stability, total, you know, the Queen of the deck of the suit that carries the Entrepreneur card, which they're telling us to look back to the 9 of Pentacles. We're stuck at 10. 10 is not happening just yet because we have to go back. Because it's stuck, because we have to go back to, if it just came out as 3 of Pentacles, and I'd be like, oh, okay, so there is a situation. No, we've had to go back to that. All that sliding energy, reverse, 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 back it up, back it up. Reflection, reflection, yes. Reflection. So let's say, let me back it up and say that this is about a work relationship and not necessarily a romantic partnership. But I had to work my way through all the reversals to get to that realization. Because this is about initiative. This is about entrepreneurial initiative. That's why the Knave of Cups came out in reverse. It's not about love. It's not about love. Excellent, Sagittarius. So let's go back. That it takes us all back to the beginning, which is affirming that those 2 cards, the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician that showed up, absolutely. Absolutely. So there is somebody coming in who is going to collaborate, partner with you in this Two of Cups. Or more than one person. You know, with the Three of Cups. But you're going to be in good company. There's going to be celebration. There's going to be profit. Brilliant. It can look negative, and yet it's not. And yet it's not. Awesome. Okay, that's the first time I can... Excellent. Awesome, Sagittarius. We're going to revisit. I can't wait to revisit this. Let's say in about another 2 weeks or so. Maybe 3 weeks. Okay. Awesome, Saggy. Love you. Much love. And take care.